So one of the most common things we get from advisors and everybody else about retirement is, how can I generate more income? The environment right now is just so tough with interest rates where they are. People are really looking for ways to get more income. So I think what's most important for advisors to keep in mind is that it's not all about income for retirees. The total return approach that a lot of advisors use is still very, very important, and they have a very important role in educating clients not to be fooled by the income level. Great example is high yield bonds have a much higher income rate than other types of bonds, but they also involve a lot more risk. And helping clients understand that, well, we can take a more diversified approach toward getting risk in the portfolio. That means we won't see as high an income yield, but it should mean we have a higher return. And with a disciplined total return process, we can make a strategy that is at least a cash flow strategy in retirement that can meet your needs, even if that cash flow isn't necessarily an income coupon.
The most common questions are, how do we help assure our clients, and often those clients could be participants in defined contribution plans, like 401k plans, for example. How do I know I'm on the right track? And when we sort of think about what that right track, so to speak, is, it's really that we'd like for those individuals to not outlive their money. And if you look at some of the asset allocation products that are available in the marketplace, those that are bent more towards a retirement time horizon, so target retirement date funds, we see some funds that have the asset allocation, their glide paths, that go out as far as 95. So certainly the emphasis is on how can we target individuals towards those longer retirement time horizons.
So the best advice that I can give advisors who are out there working with clients every day is to focus on what they can control. What they can control are the costs in a portfolio, the level of diversification, how much their clients are saving and spending, those types of decisions. What they can't control is what interest rates are going to be or what the markets are going to do. So you should really keep that in mind with your clients and use the levers that you have control over. One of the other things I'll mention too is, despite all the headlines about how terrible things have been, people are over time slowly building more wealth, and they're wealthier when they retire. Today's retirees are wealthier in terms of total dollars than what we saw 15 or 20 years ago. That means you're in a growth business. So over time, advisors are going to become more important. There's going to be more wealth to manage and more problems for people to solve. So I'm optimistic about the work that's out there for advisors, and I'm optimistic about the good that they can do for their end clients. They're going to be in a world where they can really add a lot of value.